But I feel like I want to get these issues out of my system before they get fixed. And I'm going to talk about the Heroes vs Villains problem. If you don't know, this is AD Law. Let's get started. So, the targeting system. The targeting system is ridiculous. They couldn't think of anything else. So the target system is just that they select a random player to be the target, and if you defeat the target, then you lose a point. The first team to lose 10 points loses, and the other team wins. It seems so basic. I think that the Hero Hunt and Heroes vs Villains from Battlefront 1 were a lot better. I don't know anything about the old Battlefronts, but Battlefront 1 had a lot better Heroes vs Villains game modes and stuff. So the targeting system makes some really bad strategies, like just using Boba Fett and flying to some unreachable place, or running around as Darth Maul at top speed because no lightsaber here can catch up to them, except for maybe Luke. But really cheap strategies start to come out of this, and it's not the player's fault. It's just the game mode. It's inspiring these really cheap strategies. Like, you can just run around, the map has Boba Fett or Darth Maul, and never get caught up until your team wins and your team loses. It's a really cheap strategy. And another problem which I want to address is the lightsaber combat. I know it's a Galactic Assault issue too, but it's mainly a Heroes vs Villains issue. So, blocking. Blocking is just starting to become a really annoying thing. So, people are starting to realize how good the block is and keep on holding it no matter what. So if you lost a lot of your health from something, and you only have a little bit of health left, you could just hold your block, and then no matter how much the player tries to attack, they can still hold their block. Unless they're Yoda and they use their dash attack, it won't work. You have to keep on trying and hitting their block. They keep on blocking, and then by the time their block is over and they ran out of stamina, then it's over. And then you have to try taking down their health again. It gets really stale and annoying quick. So that's why people try to go behind the enemy, because they can't block from behind, then they can just turn. It's kind of like that with General Grievous's Unrelenting Advance too. And it's also kind of sad for Darth Maul and Yoda, because they don't have blocks. This is an occurring issue which keeps on coming back, and it gets really annoying. I still play Heroes vs Villains quite a lot, even though I know that Galactic Assault and Heroes Showdown are starting to become better. But Heroes vs Villains is just something I play because it's fun and it's not too big and too small. But one more problem which I want to address is the lobbies. You need a full lobby in order to start a game. It's not like that in Galactic Assault, but in Heroes Showdown it has the same problem too. Why can't you I can understand why you can't do 2v2 or something for Heroes vs Villains, but why not do 3v3 or 4v3? I mean, so if you have one person on your team who quits for some reason, and you have 7 other people, I still think you'll have some fun games. But if it's like 4v2 or 4v1, something like that, then you won't. Speaking of that, there's a lot of situations where your teammates just ditch you when you're the target, so then you have 3v1, 2v4, 1v4, 1v2, and you're never going to win. It gets really annoying because you're trying to because you don't know where your teammates are half the time, and you're the target and taking on 4 people. What are they doing then? It really annoys me sometimes how my teammates are never there when I need them. That's why I try following my teammates and sticking close to them, so that I don't die if I'm the target. But somehow they just disappear or leave or something when you're trying to fight someone, and it's really annoying. The next complaint is stuns. We all know how annoying stuns are. This is a problem for Galactic Assault too. Most stuns just freeze you in place for like 1 or 2 seconds. Those 1 or 2 seconds could cost you 600 health, and you've already lost the fight. That's especially the case with Lando and Chewbacca. It's also a problem with Iden and Palpatine, and Captain Phasma's stun droid. But Captain Phasma's weak, so she's off the table. It's mainly Iden, Palpatine, Lando, and Chewbacca. Their stuns. Most games have people stunning you, and you lose all your health to it. Like, for example, in Galactic Assault, Sometimes you lose some permanent health, then you are able to back off and recover it. So then you come back into the battlefield and you get stunned by Lando Calrissian and lose all your health. It gets really annoying, really quick. The stuns need to be nerfed or either knock you down, like Count Dooku's stun. That's an example of one of the stuns that more heroes need, instead of freezing you in place and exposed to enemy fire. Technically, Kylo Ren's freeze counts as a stun too, but it just doesn't work with him. It works with enemy heroes, and it makes it last for a way longer time. So you're gonna lose all of your health, even if you have full. That's why Kylo Ren plus Blaster Hero, or maybe Infantry, is a lethal combination. Another complaint I have is the spawning. So it feels like that you spawn halfway across the map in Heroes Vs Villans, away from all the action and as far as possible. So then by the time if you respawn, by the time you get back to the fight, it's already over and you've already lost the target. It's really unfair. You should be able to spawn closer, maybe even squad spawning. That might be a little over the top, but it's better than spawning halfway across the map or all the way across the map, because you died one time. And I feel like a lot of stuff in the game is okay, but the game mode itself has to change. Maybe bring back the one from the old Battlefront. That one seemed a lot more fair, even though it still inspired those garbage strategies, like running around as Darth Maul. But if you have infantry there, they might be able to slow them down, and you might actually want to try and attack the infantry instead of having to run around as the target. And the infantry increased in the old game mode. It's kind of like Hero Starfighters now. So in Hero Starfighters it's 4v4. If a Starfighter gets destroyed, it becomes if a Hero Starfighter gets destroyed, it becomes a regular Starfighter and attacks that way. It's kind of like that in the old Heroes vs Villans. But that's about all of my complaints that I have. Might be forgetting some, but that's about it. Thank you so much for watching this Ray's Last Rant. Sorry, I'm not going to do a lot of videos like this, but please consider subscribing to see some more 80 Log Gaming. And can you tell me some other games that you might want me to play? And no, I'm probably not going to do PUBG, Fortnite, or Apex, or Call of Duty and stuff. But try and give me some other suggestions for Xbox games. Bye.